Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey.
I'm Holly.
Right here's Tucker.
Yep, that's me.
And are we in your favorite press vehicle that we've ever had?
Maybe.
Not to spoil this one, but we are in the Ford Bronco
Raptor.
The best, most fun off-road vehicle. And in this video, Holly is going to do that. But first, we'll tell you a little bit about what it's like for a family of three. Stay tuned.
Seriously, Corey?
All right, Holly, before we get to our favorite off-road destination, test grounds of Barnwell Mountain here in Gilmer, Texas, where we are currently, let's talk about what this vehicle has been like for our family. I guess starting off, we normally don't do it this early, but let's put Tucker's car seat in. So we're really mixing things up and doing this very early on in this car review. Lots of stuff to talk about, child safety seat in here, but you can see space is a little tight on the back. We've got hard plastic on the back, so Tucker can kick that. We also have a 60-40 split bench, fairly flat folding rear seat in this, but there is a bump up from the cargo area to the seat back, but it does make for fairly easy install. We do have lower latch points only on the two outboard seats. That the innermost one is a little easier to get to. This outermost one is a little hidden, but they are shown off with buttons. Nothing in the center seat. You would have to use the seatbelt method there. We do get a couple cup holders there. We get some power on the back here. But let's go ahead and bring in Tucker's Graco Extend-A-Fit child safety seat. This is the same one he used when he was rearward facing, and you can see we're gonna have to move that front seat forward. Unfortunately, these are power seats, so let's see to make sure that his seat can properly fit in back here. There we go. I could probably move it back just a little, and let's see what that does for front seat comfort. I mean, it's fine. My knees aren't in the dash. It's not terrible. Not the best, not the worst. Definitely expected a little bit worse front seat legroom than that. I know he's been riding in the middle. That's because with the doors off, we don't want him anywhere near the sides. But it is very easy to install this, especially with the side steps here in either side of the Bronco. I forgot to drop his top tether through. Go ahead and do that before I tighten it down. You saw those headrests fold down, so the space in between is kind of limited. But anyway, getting this situated and tightened down, fairly easy. Again, thanks to the nice running boards. That's nice and snug, fairly easy install. Let's move to the back. Look at that top tether and overall storage space. Typical of this style vehicle, we have a swing gate. This one does have a gas strut, which means trying to get it open quickly is a little bit of a struggle. You're fighting this gas strut, but it does hold it securely and nicely in place, wide open when it is open, which allows us to flip open the rear glass. If we did have the soft top, obviously that would be a little bit different. You can see we've got this metal bumper. It's a little bit dirty, and I had to lean over it to be able to reach and tighten down the top tether here. You can see I am going to be squishing the leather seats just a little bit, so curious how that will wear long term, as we would have the child seat pretty much fixed in place 90% of the time, if not more. So a little bit of wear there. Other features and amenities back here, again, you can see this little bump up. This is where the fold flat seat folds flat to, so you can see this cargo floor is a little bit lower. We do have some additional power back here, lights with the little Bronco logo emblem in them, and we do have additional bracing because we are in the Bronco Raptor. You can see we have that additional brace over the heads of the front row passengers, but generally same space back here. Very boxy square shape. And as long as this brace doesn't get in your way, you've still got plenty of room. Holly at 5 foot does have to jump to grab and close that, but it is very simple to do. And then again, you kind of have to put some force behind getting that door closed, but that big 37-inch stall spare does give you a little bit of momentum when trying to close it, but there you go. All around, not too shabby. Second time we've had a Bronco Raptor, fourth time we've had a Bronco. You've been in love with every single one of them. Please elaborate for our viewers as to why.
Just because they are so much fun.
Okay.
I would say, and we haven't driven a Bronco Sport. So
No,
I get, when the Bronco Sports first came out, I was like, oh, they're so cute. I would love one of those. But now that I've been in the daddy Broncos.
The real Bronco.
Don't say that. Bronco Sport is still real. Bronco.
Comment below. Comment below.
I don't know, we haven't driven one, so, but now that I've been in the daddy Broncos, I'm like, nah, I don't think I would want a Sport. I just love that this is so sporty and so good. When we got this one, it was the perfect, beautiful spring day. You took all of the doors and roof off, and Tucker said it the absolute best as we were driving down the road. He said, this feels right. And it does. It feels so right. I love it.
Yeah, there's just so much, which this is not the only vehicle you can take the doors and roof off of, but I think they've done it so much better than their competition over at Jeep, because we have the frameless windows, which means if you get the storage bags, you can take all 4 doors with you in the back behind the second row of seats. The tops come off in 3 sections before you get that 4th back section, which you can't do in a Jeep Wrangler. This is a removable panel all unto itself, whereas in a Jeep you just get the front 2 removable, then you have to awkwardly get the back part off. So it's much easier to go topless, or if you take the doors off, go naked in a Bronco than it is to go naked in a Jeep Wrangler. But yeah, and then the exterior styling. What are your thoughts on the exterior?
Well, it's definitely rugged and a force on the road.
Yes.
And so I love it. I love all of the angles and the curves, and we've got the big things over the tires.
So I have to ask, again, this is our second Raptor version. But we've had 2 non-Raptor versions. There are many others that I've shown you pictures of online. Is the Raptor the one that you want the most?
Yeah, of the ones I've driven, yes. The Raptor is the one I want the most. The one I liked the least so far was the
Everglades.
The Everglades. I was about to call it the outskirts. The Everglades.
They have an Outer Banks.
An Outer Banks, but we haven't driven that one, have we?
Yeah, that was the first one we had, and you liked it.
Oh, I did like the Outer Banks.
Yeah.
I did like that one. I did not like the outskirts, the
Everglades.
The Everglades.
Think of Florida.
That one wasn't my favorite. The Everglades was not my favorite.
Okay, and go watch our video on that one to see exactly why.
It was too rugged.
Yeah?
It went a little too far.
Okay.
Oh,
it was also the smaller engine out of all the 3 engines that we've sampled. This is the biggest, most powerful. So there's a lot to talk about. Talking about this on road, so not many vehicles are as comfortable as this and can do what we're about to do in this video.
I know. So on road, and that's where we're starting on the regular road, because this is where you would spend it most of the time, no matter if you go off-roading a bunch or not. You would mostly be on road.
Since we've had this, I've seen like 10 all in town.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. And that's one of my complaints about recreational vehicles is sometimes the interior is just not comfortable. It's not fun to drive just popping in and around town, which I'm not sure that I would want this to be my only vehicle popping around town all the time.
If we bought this one, it would be our only vehicle popping around town.
I'm just saying. But it is super comfortable. I mean, you and I both road tripped in this separately, but my road trip was about 2 hours one way, in addition to popping in and around town. And it was a comfortable drive. I'll say, as far as like road tripping and driving, with the car seat. Visibility is not the best.
Even without Tucker's car seat where it is here in the middle, because again, we did take the doors and roof off, you've got that big 37-inch tall tire back in the back, so really his car seat is not taking up any additional viewing out of the back window because the tire's right behind him.
I mean, you've got the nice big side mirrors that you can use.
That stay on when you take the doors off. Jeep.
And you do have, yes, which is nice. And you do have the video cameras, but it does not have the best visibility, I'll say that.
Okay.
I think one of my biggest complaints when we drove our first one was getting in and out, because I really wish there was a handle up here. Which
they cannot do because we actually have airbags up here. So that's something that Jeep had to retrofit and do after the fact because of the competition from Bronco. We've got an airbag here, lots of airbag protection in this vehicle. So yeah, no handle up here for that reason.
But it does give you more leverage than this handle right here. But I love them so much, I've gotten over it.
Okay.
Still pain to get in and out of as a short person though.
And this one's even bigger. We do have the steps on the outside of this one. But
which it helps.
Okay. I will say for my road trip, both to the Madisonville area and back, and then yesterday I came out to Barnwell to film, and it was raining cats and dogs, the best way to describe it. And I can tell you, driving this in the rain, I've never felt more comfortable, confident, and capable, safe in a vehicle on the road because of the wide stance of this, because of those big tires, because of the four-wheel drive. Even though we're in two-wheel drive now and I was in two-wheel drive then, there is a 4Auto that you can put it in. I just felt really confident driving down the road in this. And I drove through similar rain in my 11-year-old paid-off car, and I was like, oh, I wish I had the Bronco for this trip. But you had it.
I had it. Yes, I did. And, you know, I am not the one, you're the one that there's a new car around and you're just finding excuses to go somewhere to drive the car. And I am not usually that one, but this one I'm like, I might just sleep here in the...
The proof is in the pudding. I'm looking at our trip odometer right now. 622 miles, 21 hours that we have put on this vehicle since we've had it. We are getting 13.9 mpg, but most of that is from our off-roading yesterday.
Yeah, I was getting better in PG before you took it off. Not much. I think it was 16 on my trip to...
Which I was getting 15-ish on my trip to and from Madisonville. So highways, expect maybe up to 16. City driving, maybe around 13. It's now up to 14. Look at you go.
Yeah, see?
But yes,
I am an
we were off-roading just a little bit yesterday, which I guess is a good segue unless you've got anything else on road to our off-road adventures. Here we are actually at Barnwell now. We have 7 different GO.A.T modes. You know what GO.A.T stands for?
Greatest of all time?
Not in this case. Goes over any terrain.
Oh.
So we are actually off-road, so we'll go ahead and turn it to off-road mode. And these are like off-road presets. You can tell the engine turned back on, so that button, engine start, stop, defeat, well, you don't have to push it in off-road mode. The engine stays on for you. Also put you in 4 high, and it locked your rear differential. One thing I want to do is with these hero buttons, we've got the stabilizer bar disconnect, front locker, rear locker, trail turn assist, traction control off, hazard button. I want to do trail turn assist. I call it the giggle button because what it does is it's going to reduce our turning radius by like 40%. So you're going to go up here into this big open area. You're going to turn the wheel all the way to the left and you're going to drive, and the back driver's side tire is going to stay as still as possible, and we're going to like pivot around it.
Pivot!
Pivot! Pivot! So
I mean, do a donut?
Yeah, I mean, you can keep doing it. It's quite fun. You can see where I did it yesterday. But yeah, go ahead, turn the wheel as hard as you can to the left. Make sure nobody's around us. All the way, all the way. It's locked up. Go. Give it some gas. Go, 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 go,
I'm not gonna go that fast.
Go. That's trail turn assist right there.
Did I break it?
No, that's
what it's supposed to sound like?
That's exactly what it's supposed to sound like.
Okay.
It's breaking just that one wheel so that you can pivot around.
Okay. And now
All right.
what am I doing?
You are going to go down to the bottom of this hill, and we're actually going to walk over all of these ruts and whoops and all this fun stuff. This is perhaps my favorite.
I don't think we're doing all those.
Yes. So
No.
go ahead and start turning. Start turning.
Wait, did you say walk?
Yeah, we're going to walk over. So I've locked up the rear.
The car or ourselves?
The car, buddy.
What?
Go ahead and pull off the trail just a little bit because I'm actually going to put you in 4 low. We don't need it. I did this in 4 high yesterday.
I'm not going down
Go ahead
there.
and stop right here. No, we're not going down there. I'm going to put you in neutral, and we're going to actually switch over to Baja mode because that gives us a full screen display here in front of us. Then I'm going to put you in 4 low, which it does very quickly. And we're in 4 low, put you back in drive. We're gonna lock rear, we're gonna lock front, we're gonna disconnect the sway bar, and you are going to walk up some of those ruts. So you can see that pine tree right there, kind of all by itself. You can see I left some tracks right to the left of it. That's where we're gonna end up. So just take us that way. And you've got this large 12-inch screen here in front of you showing you exactly where your tires are going to point. I'd say go straight right now. Straighten those wheels up.
Straight right now?
Yeah, straight right now.
I don't know.
Slow and steady.
Okay.
Slow and steady.
Am I going slow and steady?
Slow. Slow.
Are you scared?
Start
Oh.
pointing towards the tree a little bit more.
Okay.
You see all these. This is all me from yesterday.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of hug close to the tree because you can see there's a cliff we could fall off.
I don't know.
You've got this. You've got this.
I don't know about this.
You are doing perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Oh.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Straighten the wheel.
Oh.
There you go. Looky there. Keep driving. Keep driving. Look at you go. Look at you go, babe.
My nerves are already shot.
That was excellent.
Hi, that was excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
This way.
I wanted to do the twister.
Oh, you do? All of that to say, the articulation on this thing is absolutely bonkers. You have never done anything like that before, correct?
I have not driven that way, but I mean, I've done the Bronco thing at the car show.
Yeah. This is real life examples. Yes, you did the Bronco Built Wild indoor test track. This is showing what it's actually capable of off-road in situations that are real life, real world. Since we do have the front and rear locked, you notice it's driving a little bit differently?
Yeah, it's a little tighter.
Yep, it's a little harder to turn. We are in 4 low, so it's a little slower, but that's what we want as we approach Twister, which is, I am very appreciative that you picked up on Twister. That's where we test all our off-road vehicles that we bring out here. So you can see that big mud puddle straight up ahead of us. That's about the entrance of Twister right there.
Oh no. I didn't want to go this way. Twister. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did this yesterday. You're going to want to back up and get more direct.
Right there?
Yeah.
That's how we're going?
Yeah.
That's a cliff.
Uh-huh. We test all off-road vehicles here.
We have our son in the car.
I know, and he'll be fine. Turn right as hard as you can, and let's move forward. All right, you've got this big camera in front of you. You want to line your tires up right here and just go slow.
Right here?
Yeah, just at this pace. Slow, because you're going to slowly walk off this cliff that you said.
Oh my gosh.
Slow. You're good. Straighten your wheel. Keep that orange strip straight up. Slow and go. You're good.
I have to give it a little bit
Yep.
of something.
Yeah. There you go. So, there you go. You're doing perfect. Perfect. Keep going.
Perfect,
Keep,
Mommy. Perfect.
keep going.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
But Mommy, you're making my booty scared.
It's making my booty scared too.
You got it. You got it. And you're about to come off on the back. Keep going.
Is that good or bad?
Yeah, you're good. You're fine. Keep going.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to turn this off because I think you're good without it. Oh.
See?
And that was holding us there. See, look at there.
Ah,
You're a pro. Last thing.
Yeah, Mommy, you're totally fine.
The last thing is getting out of here. We're going to do the one on the far right.
this was not the
The far
twister
right.
that I wanted to do.
far
I'm not
right.
doing. I'm not doing
just
any
kidding.
of this.
I'm just kidding, babe. No, we're actually going to do the far left, right over here.
This was not the twister that I wanted to do.
This is where Twister comes out. Yes.
This is not what I want. I wanted to go around that little tree bank and splash in the puddles.
Yeah. Well, just slowly, steadily walk up this. You have nothing to worry about. This thing will do it all. Keep going. Keep going. See?
Oh my gosh.
Kind of turn your wheel. You're going to have to kind of keep an eye on both.
Which one? Where am I going?
Straight up. Yeah. See those tracks straight in front of us? Slow down, slow down. Got it, you got it. You're about to climb over this rock. And as you start climbing that hill, see, this is where your cameras come in handy. You just
Oh my
turn,
gosh.
you're fine.
Do I?
Keep turning. Kind of point right there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Turn.
Got it.
Turn.
Yep, and just go out this direction.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You're good, babe. The
You're
Bronco can do it all.
Gosh.
Look at you. You're a pro. All right, let's stop here. We're done with the technical stuff. That is absolutely, those two things that we just did are my favorite things that I come out here and do. I love articulation. I love climbing over stuff. That's my favorite. What about y'all? Tucker?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Mommy?
I'm all right.
All right, foot on the brake. You gotta put you back in neutral to take you out of 4 low. We're gonna put you back in 4 high. We're gonna connect the stabilizer bar, and we're going to open the diffs, and we are good to go. It should drive just like normal.
Here's some puddles, Tucker.
I'm going some big puddles.
We'll find a big puddle
Okay.
here in just a moment. This is the biggest mud puddle I've found out here so far, T-Man.
Oh, brother.
And it's not the one you can see right now.
Oh, there's a bigger one than that one? Here's a splash. Whoa. Oh my goodness. This big one goes straight in the middle?
Yeah,
What?
give it some gas.
No.
Go. Get us dirty, Mommy. Go, go, go,
Get us
go,
dirty.
go.
Go.
Whoa.
Your
Whoa.
windshield wiper, the button is on the very end if you push. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. See, we did need windshield wiper fluid.
Mm-hmm. And this is the jump.
This right here, you
Yeah.
jump this.
Yeah.
See, I jumped it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one is really
We'll have to
dirty.
turn around at dead ends down there.
Okay.
We'll do trail turn assist. You can just go ahead and hard turn it all the way and it'll trail turn. I'll give it some gas because you've got that brake locked up.
Is it supposed to make that sound?
Yes?
The squealing sound?
All right, go back to it.
That way?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Again?
Big mud pole. Again.
Ah. Woo! Now I can't see. There we go.
That's why we were low on washer fluid.
Another one?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Another time? Here we go, T-Man. I don't want to hit anyone.
And when you do your washer fluid, it actually cleans your front camera off.
Oh, how nice.
Look, you got the engine wet.
Is that why it's smoking?
Yep.
Wow. That was so cool.
Keep pointed at, just give it some gas.
Yeah, give it some gas.
Yeah.
Woo!
Make sure we're not running over him. Oh my gosh.
Was that fun?
Yeah, let's do that again.
One more time?
Yeah, one
I'm gonna have a
more
heart
time.
attack.
One more time?
Okay.
Yeah. But I need to hold on to attack legs this time.
Yeah.
I said, is everybody holding on to everything?
Well, when we jumped, attack legs fell out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, attack legs jumped.
Yeah.
Attack legs. Did you like that you jumped out?
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, here we go.
Yeah, I would not be jumping.
You really don't like that, don't
Hey,
you?
see, there needs to be a handle. Seriously, Rob.
Seriously, Rob handle?
Seriously, Rob.
Huh?
Seriously, Corey.
Ah!
Last time. Is everybody ready? All right, here we go. Wipers on.
No. No.
All right, Holly, we've had some fun. You've had some fun. Was it
We've
really
had
funny?
some fun.
I scared you a little.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Tucker had fun. Tucker, did you have fun?
Yes.
All right,
Yes, dude.
we touched a little on fuel economy on the way out here. The window sticker says 15 city, 16 highway, 15 combined. So there's that. But any other thoughts from you? Looks, livability, etc., before I flip this over and we look at the price tag.
Well, if we're talking about livability, again, this is a recreational vehicle, and one of my big complaints is, well, it's hard. It's not the easiest to get in and out of, but also the back door when you open it is, what do you call it, where it wants to shut on you? So if you're trying to it's difficult to open the back door to put groceries in there or something like that. But this is a recreational vehicle, and so some of those comforts of easy to open back doors are not here.
I'll ask you if we could live with this after we talk price.
Yes.
One thing I'm surprised we haven't really talked more about is the roof, which I guess is a good thing. Like we mentioned, it comes off. We took it off.
Yeah.
But it's still relatively quiet in here. This does have the sound deadening on it.
Yeah, it does have
which is optional. But the fact that it is as quiet as it is, especially considering it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces, and there's a bunch of rubber keeping the seals out, keeping water out, it's actually quite impressive.
Yeah.
I high pressure washed this after off-roading it yesterday. No leaks in here, so very impressive.
Excellent.
So, any guesses?
I think it's going to make me cry. 90? Higher? Ooh, 95? Yeah.
95,645. In full disclosure, this is a 2023 model. Nothing has really changed for 2024. They adjust the pricing a little bit each year. This one before options is $83,580. Some of the options we'll go through on here is the luxury package, which has the adaptive cruise control, the heated steering wheel, the wireless charging pad. That's $3,000. And then the wheels are $1,800 or $1,200. Sorry, no, $1,900. There we go. I'm sorry, you're bouncing me around. The interior carbon fiber accents are $1,725, and the seats nearly $3,000 for these seats.
Because they're so comfy?
Yeah, well, because they're leather and suede. And this is the Houston Astro spec. We've got the white outside, we've got the navy blue and orange on the inside.
Yeah.
I like it. We've brought some dirt in here with us. I don't know that these are the seats that I would bring or purchase if I'm bringing it out here frequently. I would want all leather or vinyl, something that is very easy to clean out.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my final question. could you see us with one of these as our vehicle? Knowing it's probably going to be our only vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, I could. If I had $95,000 to spend and I was looking for a recreational vehicle, which a lot of them are around that cost, then yes, I would. I would get this before I'd get a truck. But we don't like haul a bunch of stuff.
Right.
So I would get this before I got a truck.
Hot take, that's my exact same opinion. I really love the Ford F-150 Raptor R with the V8. I would get this over the Raptor R, specifically for the fact that bringing it out here, it's a whole lot more fun out here because there are more places you can take it. The footprint of it is better. So it's been a lot of fun. It's a big blast. Tucker loves it, right?
Yeah.
Mommy really loves it.
I really love it.
It's comfortable. It works-ish for us. And on that note, if you want to see some more stuff from Holly, some behind-the-scenes stuff, go find her on Facebook and Instagram at Female Consumer. You can find all things GT Garage Talk at GT Garage Talk, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. An additional thing that you will not want to miss, we filmed our premium channel review of this vehicle out here yesterday as well. So go find our second channel, GT Premium Reviews. But as for us, until next time, Gearheads, bye.
That sound actually kind of scared me.
Okay, well, are you okay now, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to scare
Daddy
you.
wouldn't do anything to hurt us.
Yeah. You know,
I only wanted to do it 2 times, not 4 times.
Okay, well,
Now his nerves are shot. I don't know.
slow and steady. Start point.
Did I break it?
No.
Hi, that was excellent.
Seriously, Corey?
You're making my booty scared.